Today we're gonna see if we could beat the average NFL player. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You guys know me. You guys see these fucking muscles and shit. If I was a D1 committed to Bama, but injuries came and we couldn't continue playing though. But I think I could beat the average NFL player.
The average human being in the United States stands in at about 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs about 197 pounds. This
Okay, now I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm not the average human being. I am like 5'7" and like 180. So the height thing is already a little bit low, and the weight shape's already a bit low. But we're gonna like slide though. We're gonna slide. We're gonna slide. I can still beat some niggas up. All hands, not
obviously
weight.
excluding the ladies, people. No girls allowed, I'm sorry. Now, this average guy probably hasn't sprinted since high school, and that makes it very difficult for them to even be
No, I'm actually doing track, so we're up though. We're doing track. We're doing track.
NFL. When we look at white folks, for example, it takes about 1 in every 40,000 white human beings to make it to the NFL. And for the black folks, it's a little better with 1 in 4,000. Everybody else is 1 in 100,000 million. So obviously you're asking, D-Talk, why? Why can't we just roll into the NFL and make a lot of money and pull the... Why can't we all...
I swear to God, bro, I should have been going D1, bro. Yo, if I never got injured, bro, I would have went D1, bro.
CAP. Cap.
I had the skills, the talent, bro. Just not the height, bro. They were just hating on me, bro.
Great question, boys. That is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to compare you to the average NFL player and see exactly how pathetic you are compared to these kings. And maybe I might even make an NBA one. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Let's get right into it.
The thing about the NFL is this. There's so many things that you have to think about as you break the huddle.
Now, I first want to start with the mental side of the game and talk about the differences between your regular life and an average NFL player. You regularly wake up in the morning doing whatever you want to do, vibing. If you have a job, you just have to wake up a couple hours earlier, get ready, and go do that job. If you're stressed here and there, you can doom scroll, do some DoorDash, chill out, all right? Read a book even, just relax. But now let's actually take a look at an NFL player's life and what they have to go through. These guys, first of all, have to prepare for war every freaking game, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the equivalent of getting...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every single time it was football season, I wanted that shit to quit immediately. Yo, my body used to be in pain and shit. Yo, my mood was, dude, I sort of got, I was annoyed. I was in pain. I didn't feel good at all, bro. Every single time, bro, I'll be waking up sounding like a transformer and shit, though. So imagine having to do that shit as a job on a daily. Yeah, for that shit, bro. Yeah, we're not making it to the league, bro.
Drafted every day. If there's a draft coming up, I know most of you are heading to Canada, Mexico, some of y'all off to China, bro. But these guys are getting drafted every freaking day. Yeah, they're getting paid millions of dollars to do it, but there is no way you can tell me it doesn't take some mental strength to come back from breaking your entire leg. Take a look at Nick Chubb, for example, guys. He came back from crazy injuries, almost...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This man, yo, I seen the one, bro, with the fucking, against the Steelers and shit, and his fucking leg fucking bending half, bro, yo. But he came back though, squatting like crazy. Like, I tried doing the same shit though, and like my leg still feels like fucking weird though. But these niggas, yo, they do that shit, bro, and it's like their leg never got hurt at all, bro. Like,
years of breaking his leg bone, and he's still going. He's still trying to play football. It takes a certain kind of mental beast to play this game. And another huge component of this is the social media aspect.
Who is Tom Brady's best trait? His mental.
The social media aspect, bro, just stay off the internet, bro. You really don't gotta do that much. Just do not talk shit, bro, and just stay off the internet. A whole lot of niggas do that shit.
I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh man, it's cool to get the media attention all the time. It's cool to have people yap about you. Obviously, you get the ladies, you feel me? You get the endorsement deals, you make bread. You can have a YouTube channel without
That's
even
it.
doing anything. Now,
Dead
that is
ass.
all fun and gravy, all right? But the media has a certain way of impacting players that you as a regular fan would not even comprehend. These guys have to go through criticism game in, game out. There's a reason why Lil Goat is protecting Lil Nut, coming up to Stephen A. Smith just to say, stop.
Hey, do not hate on my glorious king like that, bro. Lakers in 5.
Talking about my son. All of these things from the media impact these players in such a crazy way. Take a look at this current story with Shedeur Sanders, who's right now plummeting down the draft for doing absolutely nothing just because the media is pushing a narrative about him. Imagine being Shedeur Sanders' girl, like you got with him thinking that he's gonna be the first overall pick like 3 months ago, and now bro might actually be drafted in the second round. That's just funny to look at. But taking a step away from Shedeur Sanders and the injuries and the social media, we can see the fact that players can actually die, y'all. They can die and come back. DeMar Hamlin went through some.
Alright, that was just one situation, bro. I mean, the amount of times, that's like once in a lifetime situation. Cause like, I heard that he got hit like right split second before his heart was beating and shit. So like, that could happen to anybody though, but the chances of that happening are kind of slim though.
The most traumatic shit anyone would ever go through in their life, and he's still playing football. This man doesn't care. He will play football till he can't play anymore. Like, it's absolutely absurd to me how much these guys give to the game. And the more you see it, the more you can understand why they're getting paid this much money. Because football in itself is a battle. It's every game you're risking your entire life. Every game you're risking everything. And these...
Yeah, compared to that, for the mental aspect, bro, yo, the average NFL player would easily beat me, bro. Like, again, the whole season, bro, I always wanted that shit to end quickly, bro, because the amount of pain and shit I was in, bro, that shit was annoying. Gonna keep on doing that.
Do it game in, game out for our entertainment. So mentally, man, you're not them.
585, I got you squat. Yo, strength-wise, bro, strength-wise, I'm actually close, but it's strength-wise.
Now, I want to take another look at the physicality of these NFL players compared to you and I, average, regular folks. Now, I already talked about the height and weight, but...
Alright, bro. Compared to strength-wise and physicality-wise, bro, the only thing that they would actually have above me, bro, is just dead ass, bro. I'm being serious, dead ass. There's some strength aspect and the height and weight, bro. Alright. Like, now me, like, at my fucking height, bro, I'm pretty strong, bro. Like, I could fucking squat, like, I could squat, like, 4 or 5 easily for reps, and I could, like, bench 225, bro. But, you know, I'm, like, 5'7" and shit. These niggas, like, 6'3", bro. They could put more muscle in them shit, and they're fast as fuck, bro. Me, this fucking small, and that man, 6'3", bro, lifting more weight than me, of course I'm gonna get obliterated, bro. Like, the physicality is just not
Look at
fair.
the body fat percentage. It really does stand out. Most average people have a body fat percentage of about, I would give you guys good things and say 15 or 25. The average NFL player have a body fat percentage of about 9 to 12%. That is insane. Guys, that is almost D-Talk level, okay? I have a body fat percentage of about 11%. Just saying. But these NFL players, they're closing in to my level. That's how crazy they are. And your 40 dash time, people, is absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
The average person is running a 5.5 40 to a 6-second 40. Absolutely terrible compared to your average NFL player running a 4.5.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I ran a 4.81 second 40. I got some speed on me, bro. Yo, if not the NFL, bro, I could definitely make UFL, bro. Or CFL. Or one of them, bro. I had like
Insane. Some of these guys are hitting
I ain't
4.2
that
like
bad.
Xavier Worthy. It's just a sad comparison, just like the amount of better they are than the regular
trust me,
population.
like a
These
420
guys
is much
need
more
to be
better than
getting
480,
paid, or
bro.
else if they're on the street, you're not allowed to have a girlfriend. You're not allowed to have a family. You're all gonna be homeless because they're basically better at everything than like everybody else. Their vertical is better. Their bench press is better.
Yeah, dude. Again, it's always better and easier, bro, because they're taller than you. They could put more muscle mass and shit, bro. Like, yeah, like, you might think you're good, though, but, like, when you get, like, to a different level, bro, that's like when height and weight really start to matter, bro. Cause like as soon as you get out of high school and shit and all that, bro, yo, everybody's gonna be taller than you, like way more than you, bro. They're just gonna do shit easier than you, bro. Like DK Metcalf is like what 6'3", bro. Man's like what 200 pounds running like fast as fuck, bro. Like no, shit is just not fair.
Everything is better. Their dicks are bigger. Guys, damn, man. It's kind of bad, man. Damn. DK Metcalf is a huge example of this.
Yeah,
How the
bro.
hell do you
DK Metcalf is not normal, bro. That nigga's not normal. Like as soon as I seen him, bro, I realized, yeah, I'm not making it to the league. That nigga ruined my dreams just by looking at him.
grow up to be 6'3", absolutely pew to the bone
Exactly.
of muscle? This man is literally the walking example of what every regular dude wanna be like. We have quarterbacks in the NFL benching.
Man is like squatting like 500 and 600, bro. The QB, bro. The fucking QB. The QB, nigga, like, no.
600 pounds.
Exactly,
Some of
bro.
our wives are 600 pounds, and
Shoot, can't be.
God, why am I just making this video worse? I know, like, this video is not gonna go anywhere, bro. And one of my favorite specimen of them all, Anthony Richardson,
That shit,
people.
yo, nah,
This
that
man is the complete unit on the football field. Like, absolutely crazy how this
Next
guy
Cam Newton, bro.
runs
Next
a
Cam Newton.
4.3, 4.4 40, and he's big, strong, and everything together. Has the ability to bring some of the craziest athletes, the most insane people together in one place. And we should all sit there and be in awe at what we are looking at. Because when it comes to the average person and the average NFL player, the gap is like this and space. Like, y'all know this too. You're watching this video just to confirm your freaking insecurities. If you're an NFL player, you're watching this just to talk shit about us and leave comments making us feel bad about ourselves. Man. Now, I'm gonna make it even worse on us and talk about money, people, and career. Like, it.
Bruh. What, the minimum contract is like, what, like 500K? That's life-changing money right there, bro, for a 1-year contract. 500K, $1 million, dude. 500K, that's a life-changing money, I ain't gonna lie. Status, bro, you're fucking rich. You're in the NFL, bro. Who, like, people, like, already know you. Like, the city that you're in, bro, they're gonna most likely know you.
Sometimes, you know, but it's also good to see these guys get paid for the amount of work that they're putting in, the risk that they were taking to be on the field. When you look at your average income as a regular person, you're making about 56 to 60K a year. You're working a 9 to 5, being paid for your time, you know, 40 plus years in your career, just sitting there doing some mundane tasks. If you're lucky enough, you might get a 2-week vacation. You know, it
These niggas get a whole off season, bro. Off season is like how long? Like 3, 4, 5-ish months. Yeah, but they get that shit just to get paid millions, bro. Like that's just like when you have to realize, bro, life is not fair. I had to give up on the football dreams, bro. Now we gotta chase some money somewhere else. Dude.
Not very encouraging, man. But then you look at the NFL player, y'all. These boys are getting paid what you will make in 16 years. They're getting paid that in 1 year, and they're getting paid that times 50. I guess the only thing that can kind of bring us together is the career length, which is 3.3, and the fact that 78% go broke after they retire. Boo.
Type shit. Fuck you niggas.
Ooh, you guys are imperfect after all.
The day that Tom Brady go broke, bro, shoot. I like the GOAT, though, but, you know. I'm gonna be up. I can finally say I got more money than Brady.
Y'all got issues too. Watch my last video about something, and my last video about a very special something. So,
yeah, he just can't keep money happening. Like, subscribe, bro. Let's try to make us richer than the NFL player type shit. That shit's messed up.